Hello everyone, my name is Egi, so welcome back to this video. I will be explaining to you about one of the most difficult question item in IELTS reading tests. Okay, so this video is exclusively created for our beloved students. So if you would like to get such videos like this, go to Best Partner Education and register to be our students right away. All right. Now, if you have got our book, so you would like to open page, what is it? 87. Okay. Now, in page 87, as in the previous video, we have discussed about the reading passage 1. And now we will be looking at reading passage 2. Now we have 14 until 26 questions right here. Alright. Now, as usual, when you do a reading test in the IELTS, what you should do first is to read the instruction. Do not read the text right away. Okay? So if you look at this, reading passage 2, you should spend about 20 minutes on questions 14 to 26, which are based on reading passage 2 below. And the title is The Growth of Bike Sharing Schemes Around the World. Okay, this is quite interesting since, well, bicycle is quite popular in Indonesia, also in Pontianak, right? Now, in here you will see that the test recommends you to do this reading passage 2 for 20 minutes. But this is only the recommendation. You can just do it maybe in 40 minutes or maybe in only like 10 minutes, but it is actually up to you. But be careful during doing that. Okay, now in this video we will be looking at question 14 until 18. So if you look at your book, page 88, oh no, sorry, 89, right here. So you will find what we call as matching information. So this is not matching headings. It looks like matching headings, but it is actually not matching headings. So look at this. This is what makes it different. Look at the instruction. Which paragraph contains the following information? So it means that we need to find this information and then we have to match it with the paragraphs. So that's matching information, right? It also says that reading passage 2 has 7 paragraphs. 7. But in here we have 5 questions. So it means that maybe there are 2 paragraphs that we do not use as the answer. Or simply we have 2 extra answers. Or 2 distractors. Okay. Now, read the instruction next. Write the correct letter A until G in boxes 14 until 18 on your answer sheet. It means that you do not write the answer paragraph A or paragraph C or paragraph G, but you only write A, G, or D. Remove the paragraph. Okay? It's very important because if you write paragraph A, then you lose marks. Always remember that. Now also, there is NB here. So it's like a note. You may use any letter more than once. So it means that one paragraph will contain like 2 informations from 14 until 18. So what you have to do is actually just to be careful and do not be confused. If you do not find the information in each paragraph, then maybe there is one paragraph that contains 2 informations. And actually, this is like a certain rules. This is like a certain rule where they will put two information in one paragraph, since because there is an NB right here. Okay, but let's just see later on. Okay, now this is what you have to do after you have read the instructions. When you want to find the answer, what you have to do first is actually underlining the information. Sorry, underlining the keywords right here to make it easy for you. So after you have highlighted the keywords right here, you go to the text and then you only focus on finding the keywords or the paraphrase of the keywords. Okay, just to make it faster. Now let's just see. Number 14. Let's try number 14. A description of how people misuse a bike sharing sim. So the text is about bike sharing sim around the world, and then number 14, we should find a description. It's more like an explanation or something, like there will be like an event or probably an occasion where people misuse a bike sharing sim. Okay, now after you have highlighted the keywords bike sharing sim misuse, that's the keyword. Okay, do not go far from that. And also you have to understand a description. What is a description? What is an explanation or a reference, or maybe it is okay. That's all. Explanation and reference, right? So you have to understand what are they. Okay, because sometimes they will be like similar to one another, sometimes they will be a little bit different, right? A description here means we have to find the information or like an occasion that is being described. Okay, let's go to the questions. Now when you read the questions, when you read the text, make sure you only try to find information about people misuse a bike sharing sim. Okay, this is going to be very fast because you have to read really fast looking for information about people misuse the bike sharing sim. Okay, it's not in paragraph A, it's not in paragraph B, it is also not in paragraph C, well, because there is no mention of people misuse it. Also not in D. Oh, this is still part of the paragraph D. Let's just see. Okay, no. Ah, there you go. You will find this. Okay, now the system, however, was prone to vandalism and theft. After every weekend, there would always be a couple of bikes missing. So this is not only happening in Indonesia, but also happened, where is it? I think it's in Netherlands or Denmark, something. Okay, so there you go. You find the information. It is in paragraph E. So you have to write E on your answer sheet. Also, when you want to make the note in the um, what's that? On the question booklet, just write E here. Okay, and also do not forget to highlight the information that you have find, so you will not miss it later on. Okay, so you have highlighted like this. Okay, now remember the rules dealing with matching information like this. What you have to do first is one, read the information. Read the instruction. After you have understand, okay, I have to write A until G, A, B, C until G. Only write the letter in the boxes of your answer sheet. Okay, and what you should do is you have to find which paragraph contains the information. Information number 14 until number 18. Then what you have to do is to read the information. Okay, what information you should find. And after that, what you have to do is just to understand what information it is. Okay, like number 14, a description of how people misuse a bike sharing scheme. So this is more like an event where people misuse the bike sharing scheme, or maybe it's bike sharing scheme is like they would facilitate people, the public, with the bike, and then the bike belongs to, like, say, the government, or maybe a company, a private company, and then people can use it, but they have to return it back again. Okay, but you will find it in the text, because there is a description about that. But number 14, we have to find people misuse this facility. Okay, after you have understood the information, then go to the text, read, and only focusing finding the information. People misuse the facility. Okay, and you can also use keywords. Keywords help you to find the information faster, but you still need to cross-check it again. Is it really the information that you can find? Because you will see number 14, misuse a bike sharing scheme. The text is about bike sharing scheme, right? So it means that the phrase bike sharing scheme will appear in the text not only in one paragraph, or maybe not only in one time, but maybe they will appear maybe 3 times or maybe 4 times. That's why after you have found the keywords, you have to cross-check it again. Okay, now the problem that you will face may be that you will be stuck in a loop. Stuck in a loop means that you do not find the answer in any paragraph, right? And then you will try to read it from the very first start again until the last, but you don't find it anymore. I mean, you don't find it again, and then you restart the cycle here. So you stuck in the loop. If you stuck in a loop like this, what you have to do first, stop reading. After you have stopped reading, then go to the question, understand what information that I really need to find. And after that, go to the text. Focus on finding the information only. Okay, do not try to find the other kind of information, and just focus on the text and finding the information. That's how you do the matching information. Okay, now I will I mean okay, now you should do number 14 until number 18, and after that we will discuss the text. No, after that we will discuss the answers, and also I will give you some explanation about why that's the answer. Okay, pause the video and then go do it yourself. Pause the video and then do it. Okay, now number 14, that's the answer. You will see here, but we will discuss it later. Okay, so let's go to number 15, an explanation of why a proposed bike sharing scheme was turned down. Was turned down is similar to rejected. So we need to find the reason why the bike sharing scheme was rejected by someone else. So you have to find the explanation of why. Okay, now the answer is actually C. Now go to paragraph C. Okay, now you find it's here. Nevertheless, the council unanimously rejected the plan. The plan here means the bike sharing scheme. They said that the bicycle belongs to the past. They saw a glorious future for the cars. Say, okay, that's a very difficult name to pronounce. Simul panic, panic, yeah. Shimel panic. Okay. Now that's the answer. So the answer to number 14 is paragraph C, because you will see here. Nevertheless, the council unanimously rejected the plan. They said that the bicycle belongs to the past. Okay. Now go to number 16, a reference to a person being unable to profit from their work. Okay, so we have to find someone who doesn't get any profit, like maybe doesn't get any money from their work. So there is no like an appreciation from the work that he or she has created before, but people use it. So it is actually in paragraph F. Go to paragraph F. Now there you go. The last sentence. But financially, I didn't really benefit from it because I never filed for a patent. So number 16, the answer is paragraph F. I think this is this is the person Simul Panning. He mentioned that he did not get any benefit because he never filed for a patent. So there you go. That's number 16. And then number 17, an explanation of potential savings of a bike sharing sim would bring. So we need to find the benefit. One of the benefit of the bike sharing sim is that people uh, can can save maybe money or maybe the fund from the government, right? So we need to find the potential savings from the facility, and you will find it in paragraph C. Okay, there you go. Number 15 and number 17, they have the same answer, which is C. So these two informations are in paragraph C. Now there you go. I made serious calculation. It turned out that a white bicycle per person per kilometer would cost the municipality only 10% of what it contributed to public transport per person per kilometers. So this is the potential saving. It's 10% of what it can contribute to public transport. Okay, so number 17, the answer is C. Now the last number, number 18. We need to find which paragraph contains about a reference to the problems of bike sharing sim was intended to solve. So I think we need to find the problem that they're trying to um, prevent by applying the bike sharing sim. And then the answer is A. Let's see paragraph A. Okay, there you go. Paragraph A. They believe the sim, which was known as Withy-Witsenplan, I think it's in the Dutch. Yeah, it's not English. Was an answer to the perceived threats of air pollution and consumerism. There you go. So the problems that they are trying to overcome are air pollution and then consumerism, and that's why the answer to number 18 is in paragraph A. There you go. Now that's how we do the matching information and also the explanation of why the answers are things like this. So what you need to do now is to practice the matching information. If you are still confused, you can just rewatch this video again and then try to bring it into the practice. Okay, and then try to pay attention of why the answer is paragraph A, why is the answer is paragraph C. Okay, bring it to the practice, pay attention on the reasons of the answers, and then practice more with the matching information. Just remember the steps, remember to read the instruction. After that, go to the question, understand what kind of information that I need to find, and then after that go to the text. Okay, you can use the keywords to help you find the information faster, but you still need to cross-check the information again. Okay, that's why you need to understand the question first before finding the answer. Okay, if let's say you are still confused or you need more help, then go to your tutor and then discuss it with them about your problem. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.